Hi Tacoma, welcome back to your kindergarten TV classroom. Today is Thursday, November 5th, and I'm Mrs. Oslin. As always, let's take a moment to check in with how we're feeling. Use this chart to help you. Is your body doing some of the things that the characters on this chart are doing? What's happening in your brain? Is it clear and focused? Or do you have a lot of thoughts buzzing around? Or is it cloudy because you're kind of tired? Think about your I message. I feel because Now I'm going to practice sharing my I message with Mabel. Mabel, I feel kind of sad because my friends weren't on the TV classroom yesterday because it was a data day. So teachers worked, but I didn't get to see my students. I hope you enjoyed your day off and still got a chance to do some reading and writing yesterday, but I did miss you. I miss seeing you every day. So go ahead and take a moment and share your iMessage with your learning buddy, someone in the room with you, or with me on the screen. Now, you'll remember the three personal standards. The three personal standards are how we act and the decisions that we make when we come together to learn. So let's practice saying them, putting a finger up for each personal standard. Show respect, make good decisions, solve problems. Just like every day when we come together, your job is to listen, share, and read and write. And you are being a strong, active listener when you have active listening posture, which means your eyes are watching. Say this with me. Eyes watching, ears listening, voice quiet, body still. We've also learned that sometimes, even though we're showing active listening posture, we still need a reminder to focus. That means pay really close attention to what the speaker is saying. And we talked this week about how sometimes you might need to actually put your hands up like this to get yourself to focus. You might also use some positive self-talk. That sounds like this. Focus, self-focus, pay attention, to remind yourself what you should be doing. Now, this is Mr. Kevin's favorite time when we get to start by singing together. And we started earlier this week saying the letters that we have learned the loudest. So before we sing, let's just remind ourselves on our alphabet chart which letters we have learned. We learned A, M, N, R, S, T. I'm just making sure those are the right ones. R, S, T. I think so. I think we're good. So as we go through, you're going to say M, A, M, N, R, S, and T loud. Are you ready? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Oh, kindergartners, that was such lovely singing. I really hope that you are spending your independent reading and writing time looking for these letters in your books and using them to help you write. Now, when it's your turn to share, you're going to do a lot of independent work today where I'm just going to kind of sit here quietly and you are going to work because today is the day that you learn it is important to be able to write your name fast. Not so fast that it's not your best work, But at this point, as we're still learning to write letters and we're still building muscles in our fingers, it can be tiring writing our names. So I want you to learn to write it faster and faster and faster so you still have energy to do other thinking and other writing and reading. So we're going to do a lot of practice with your name today. So what you will need are your learning buddy and your whiteboard and marker. So make sure you have those things, and I will wait while you grab them. Okay. You will remember in your ELA packet, you have the directions for how to study a name. And today you're going to study your own name. The first thing you do when you study a name is you read it. The second thing you do is we clap or stomp the beats. The third thing we do is we count the letters. The fourth thing we do is we study the letters. That means we look at the letters really closely and we think about, what do we notice? What connections do we have? What other words have those letters in them? What are the letters called? And then we do the most fun thing, which is we get to cheer it. And we did all of this yesterday, Tuesday, when you studied your name. In your ELA packet, you will find this document and this document, and they have what we call the formation pathways, which are the arrows that show you how to properly form the letters. So we're going to go through the letters that we have learned so far, and we're going to practice writing them. And then you are going to get some time to practice writing your name. So we have learned A. What other letters have we learned? Tell me. That's right. M. Okay. S. That's not S. That's N. But we have learned S, O-R, and T. So those are the letters that we're going to practice writing. So you should have your whiteboard and your marker ready. So take the cap off your marker and plug it in. That's so you don't lose it. Then you'll remember when you're using a marker, you're going to try to hold it with just 3 fingers. Call that a 3-point grip. So it should rest on your middle finger, supported between your thumb and your pointer finger. Start with the letter A. A capital A, we say pens up because it's a letter that is tall. Slanted line down, little line connecting. Now look at your A and look at my A and make sure yours looks like mine. Now our lowercase a, we say pens out because it's in the middle of your whiteboard. Bump back around, line up, line back down. Notice that the lowercase a is a letter that is small and the capital A is a letter that is tall. Make sure yours look like mine. Make sure you're also saying the pathway while you're writing. Name this letter. A. Sound A or A. Erase. M. Name this letter. M. Sound M. Capital M is a letter that is tall. So we say pens up, line down, back up, slanted line down, slanted line up, line down. Letter M. Sound M. Lowercase m is a letter that is small. So we say pens out, line down, back up, bump around, and down. Notice that the M, the lowercase m, is a letter that is small, and the capital M is a letter that is tall. Ready? Erase. Letter N. Sound N. Say the pathway with me as we write. Pens up, line down, back up, slanted line down, line up. This is the letter N. N says N. Lowercase n, pens. That's right, pens out because it's a letter that is small. Say this with me. Line down, back up, bump around, and down. Make sure your capital N is a letter that is tall and your lowercase n is a letter that is small. Letter N, sound N. Erase. Letter R, sound R. Capital R is a letter that is tall, so we say pens up. Line down, back up, bump around, slanted line down. Capital R. Now a lowercase r is a letter that is small, so we say pens out, line down, back up, tiny turn, stop. Remember, we talked about how R and N look very similar. N, R. That's why we have to talk to ourselves while we're doing this and say tiny turn and stop so you don't accidentally make an N. Letter R, sound R. Erase. Letter S, sound S. Capital letter is a letter that is tall, so we say pens up, bump around, slide down, bump around the other way, and stop. Capital S. A lowercase s is a letter that is small, so we say pens out, bump around, slide down, bump around the other way, and stop. Letter S. Sound S. One more. Do you feel the muscles in your fingers getting stronger and stronger as we do this? T. Both the capital and lowercase t are letters that are tall. So we say pens up, line down, line across the top. Capital T. A lowercase t is also tall. So we say pens up, line down, little line across. Notice the capital T crosses at the top and the lowercase t crosses in the middle. Name this letter. Sound this letter. T. Now, erase. Now that we have warmed up practicing writing all the letters that we have learned, now you are going to practice writing your own name. And I want you to make sure you're doing your very best using proper letter formation. Follow the arrows on this chart. It shows you where the 1 is. For example, for A, first you do this line, then you do this line, and then third you cross in the middle. So make sure that you're using the chart to help you. So I'm going to show you what I would do to write my name, Ozelyn. I'm going to find the O, and it starts with a capital O, so I should be on this chart with all the capital letters. Here is my O. So I'm going to follow the arrows. The next letter in my name is a Z, and it's a lowercase z, so I'm going to go to my lowercase chart. Line out, slanted line down, little line out. The next letter is also a Z, or no, it's an O. Ooh, I almost forgot how to spell my name. O-Z-O. A lowercase letter is a letter that is small. So we say pens out, around, and close. The next letter in my name is a lowercase L. I'm going to find that on the chart. Pens up, straight line down. The next letter in my name is an I. Line down, dot at the top. Notice how I did my dot big enough to see, but I don't need to be doing circles like this. That's a waste of my energy and my ink. The last letter in my name is the letter N. That's a letter we know. Pens out, line down, up, bump around, and down. It's really important, kindergartners, for you to be able to write your name really fast so that you can save your energy for other things, other reading and writing things. So use these charts to help you practice writing your name, and I will wait. See how fast you can write it, but also still make it nice and neat so everyone can read it. Go ahead. Okay, put the cap on your marker so it clicks shut, and then pens down. Kindergartners, you learned today that it's really important for you to be able to write your name really fast so that you don't get so tired, so that you have energy to do other reading and writing things. Today, your independent work is to practice writing your name. Use the letter formation chart to help you, following the arrows in order so that you're writing your letters properly, and that makes it easier on your fingers and the muscles in your fingers. You're also going to practice reading to yourself. Find the letters that you know, find letters that are in your name in your books. Look at the pictures and think about what sounds do you hear in the pictures. And then when you're writing, you can also practice labeling your pictures using the letters that you know. Now, it's your break time. You're going to gather your materials for math. You already have your learning buddy. You already have your whiteboard and marker. You need to grab your counters to be ready to go. Also, make good decisions, take care of your body, go to the bathroom, get your drink of water if you need, and then be back here in 5 minutes ready for math with Mrs. Wally. Thank you so much, kindergartners. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.
Welcome back, kindergartners. I hope you had a great break. Today, we are going to look at 5 and 10 frames for our number talk. Are you ready? So, when you see it, I want you to tell me how many dots are there and how do you know? All right, get ready. Here it comes. How many dots? How did you know that? Oh, you said there's 2. Whoa. Mrs. Wally, I forgot to put my highlighter on. Here we go. You said there's 2. 2 dots. You knew because there's 1 and 1, and that makes 2. How else could you know? What was that, Mabel? You know there's 10 empty squares, and there's 8 empty squares now, so there's 2 left that are filled? Okay, that works. How many now? Oh, How many dots? How did you know it was 3? Yeah, there's the 2 we knew, and 1 more. That makes 3. Kiss your brain. Are you watching? How many? No, you don't get to count all of them. How many were there? How did you know it was 5? Yeah, on a tens frame, the top row is 5. So if it's all filled in, we have 5. We don't even need to count it. We know that that top row has 5 boxes, and if every box is filled in, there's 5 dots. Excellent. Okay, are you watching? Oh, what happened? How many dots? There's still 5. Mabel, how do you know there's still 5? Oh, they just took the dot from here, right here. There was a dot here, and now it's not there anymore. They moved it, and now it's right here. There's still 5. If you didn't know, and you just saw this the first time, how could you know this is 5? 4 and 1 make 5, okay. Yeah, there's an empty square here, and there's a dot here. So if we put that dot back in this square, we'd have 5 on the top. All right, how many dots now? Oh, no counting. How many? 2, 4, 6. There's 6 dots. You know what my brain did? It said, no, Dot, you can't go there, you're gonna go here. And you can't go there, you're gonna go here. And I know 5 and 1 makes 6. Excellent. Today, we are going to be creating groups with 6, 7, or 8 in them. I may add some bigger numbers, we'll see. Okay, are you ready? Mabel, are you ready? Come on over here so you can see, Mabel. Okay, Pebble, you doing good? All right, our friends are ready. Are you ready? Do you have your whiteboard, your counters, and your marker? Great. Show 5. Show 5. I want to see 5 counters. Show it. But I want you to show it in a different way. I don't want it to look like the picture. Maybe you could do that. Is that 5? Maybe you could do that. Is that 5? Yeah. Maybe you could do this. Is that 5? Yeah. Now I want you to write the number 5. Who remembers, kindergartners, how do we write the number 5? Who remembers? We do a little line down, then a little curve, and a line on the top. Let's do it again. You ready? Get your pen ready. Little line down, little curve, line on top. Let's practice one more time. Little line down, little curve, line on top. Excellent. All right, now we're going to play a game. In this game, I am going to write a number, and you are going to build it. Are you ready? Mr. Kevin, we only need to see the PowerPoint slide because they're going to be doing the building, not me. So they're going to be doing strong mathematician work as kindergartners. They're going to check their counters and make sure it's the correct amount. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. What color should we use? Let's do purple today. Okay, Mabel. Mabel's going to tell me the numbers. You sure? Okay. Build it. Okay, now you're going to touch and count to check. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have 4 and no more? Good job. All right, I'm going to erase. Okay, Mabel, what's our next number? Okay, are you ready? Watch. You have those eyes watching? What number? Build it. Okay, now touch and count. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kiss your brains. All right, erase. Clear your board. All right, Mabel. Okay. You watching? Here we go. Build it. You ready? Touch and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number's 5. Reset your board. Okay. Are you sure? Okay. Here's the number. We learned this one yesterday. What number is that? Build it. Ready? Touch and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent job. Okay, now I'm going to erase. Last one. Are you ready? Okay, Mabel, you know what the last one's going to be? Yep, you got it. Build it. Nice job. Let's count and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The number is 7. All right, now, Mabel, now you're going to put your counters away, friends, and you're going to get out your pen. And you're going to practice writing the numbers. So this time, I'm going to draw here on my slide, and then you're going to write the number on your whiteboard. Are you ready? Here I go. I'm going to draw a picture. This time I'm going to use blue. Write the number. You should count it. Okay, check your number. Here it comes. There's 7. All right. Here I go. Erase your board. You ready? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's your number. Check your number. If you didn't get it right, that's okay. Erase it and write it correctly. Okay, erase your board. All right, here's our next one. You ready, Mabel? Okay. How many did I draw? Yep, 8. Do you remember how to write the number 8? You do curve back around, curve back around. That's the number 8. All right, reset your board. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Are you ready? How many check marks did I draw? Yeah, 7. Excellent work, kindergartners. Go ahead, make sure that your cap goes click and put it down. Nothing in your hands. Eyes are watching, ears are listening. We're gonna practice writing 6. And then you're gonna tell me which group of fish to circle. The group on the left, and I'm gonna make this pen white. This is the group on the left. Oh, is it in highlighter? No. Hang on. Pen. Maybe I'm gonna have to use the color. I wonder why it's not. There it goes. Okay. That's on that one. Let's see if it'll do it on this one. Pen. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so thank you, friends, for being patient with me. So the group on the left or the group on the right? You're gonna decide which one shows that amount. Are you ready? Okay, let's practice writing the number 6. I'm gonna do it in red. So we start up top, we curve down and around. Okay. Now you practice writing the number 6 on your board. Here we go. Ready? 6. Good job. Which group of fish shows 6? The one on the left or the one on the right? Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one is 6? Yeah. It's this one, the one on the left. Next number, get ready. Start little line over, slant on down. Let's try again. Little line over, slant on down. Which hand is showing 7? Is it this one? Does this one show 7? Or does this one show 7? This one shows 5, 6, 7. This one shows 5, 6. Which one shows 7? The one on the left or the one on the right? Yeah, the one on the left. Better circle it. Okay. 8. Let's practice writing 8. Curve down, around, back, and up. Curve down, around, curve back, and up. Okay, let's see. Which one shows 8? This has a group of 5 and 2, and this one has a group of 5 and 3. Which one is 8? 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. The one on the left or the one on the right? Yes, the one on the right. Excellent job, kindergartners. Now, you have to tell me. Ooh, you can't see that color. Let's do this one. Left or right? Which group is showing 7? If you said the one on the right, ding, 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 the one on the left shows 6. 3 and 3 is 6. The one on the right shows 5 and 2, which makes 7. All right. Your homework for today is page 117 and 118. More practice of writing the numbers 6, 7, and 8 and finding the group that shows that many. All right. Now let's do our learning check. Today we learned to create groups with 6, 7, or 8 in them. Did we build the number with counters? Did we identify the groups that show the given number? And did we practice writing the numbers? We did. Kiss your brains, kindergartners. Awesome job. Now it's time for our affirmation. Don't forget our email address is down below if you'd like to contact us, or at the end of the show is our mailing address. Today, your affirmation is I matter. You do. There's lots going on in the world right now. We just had a big election, and it's important for you to know that you matter. So I'm going to go first, and then it's your turn. I matter. Your turn. Excellent job, kindergartners. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hey kids, we want to see your work. Just send your pictures and your stories to TV Classroom, 601 South 8th Street, Tacoma, Washington, 98405.